you read this out, and we'll go into it.
Yeah, well, it's just I'm no spy, or am I? But pretty sure I wouldn't be printing classified documents and reading them, waiting for the 176 classified Ministry of Defence papers found at bus stop in Kent. So this is what we've had. This happens so many. How many times they just like leave a dossier in a pub or
This is
like
it. This is what I was going to say. This seems to have happened
yeah,
quite a lot,
it's just
actually.
like. But also it's like I like when I get like casting sides through for like an expenses only short film, and they make me sign an NDA, and like I get like my name watermarked on the PDF. Do you know what I mean? It's like people who are making like that. They're like, before he even comes in to read the script, needed the NDA before we even send the script. Are you paying him? No, but we, it's all everyone's really like weird about that on like for like some student short film, and I'm like, not lost the script yet. Do you know what I mean? These are like the Ministry of Defence. They're like, what are you going to do? I think I'll just print off this entire, I think I'll just print off the nuclear launch codes and then read it on the bus. Do you know?
Like you say, there've been a lot of stories like this, and they've been exactly like this. They've been lost on a bus, on a train, in cabs. So basically, the answer is that civil servants cannot take public transport. It's just like if you don't drive your own car, forget it.
But also, it's not like sometimes you sit down, and your keys will fall out your pocket because you know what I mean, or like you know what I mean. It's not like that. This is like a paper. This is a paper document. This is like a. It's like a, I mean, remember phone books? Remember phone books? Remember phone books? Hey, phone books. It's like phone. They're like it's a proper like wad of paper. It's not like a bit of paper where you put your hand in your pocket, get your wallet out, and a bit of paper comes out. You're holding like a dossier of paper. Like
Which should be weird enough as it is, because
yeah,
who does things in hard copy anymore? So there's a bit of an irony to this, in the sense that the documents themselves, say for example, I don't know, you printed off this document and you haven't kept an e-copy or many e-copies, so, and that's actually making it more secure by having it in a hard copy form.
yeah.
But not if you go if you go and
Yeah, you
lose
essentially
it.
airlocked your documents, but not if you then leave it. Do you know what I mean? It's like
I mean,
I've
there's
not
just
got.
loads of people picking a leafing through paper, thinking, "Wow, I've never seen one of what's this? This is
Yeah,
loads of paper
but
sort
also
of
how
stuck
would people
together."
know what it was? I mean, if I saw that, I wouldn't go, "Oh, someone's left some classified." I don't know what classified documents look like. Do you know what I mean? I would just assume it wasn't that. I wouldn't pick it up. Do you know what I mean? Like, also, it's COVID-19. Who's picking things up off a bus seat?
Yeah,
You
I'd be
maybe.
less inclined
What
to.
are you doing?
So we can
Like,
narrow it down
what
to someone who wasn't wearing a mask. But
just sitting there with their sort of found half portion of chips from chicken cottage that's on the back seat. Oh, what's this? Oh, not Rovco. I'll just pick anything up,
well,
mate.
they're kind of lucky, because usually half the time the people that find, well, I suppose the chances are, but the people that find it generally don't know what it is. They know that they have to hand it in somewhere. That's how we know these stories, because
Yeah,
they have
people
been
on his own. On
returned
his
to
own.
sender. And it's the really clued up people who are there, literally just taking a photo of every page with their iPhone before they send it back. Well, there we go. Yes, it's the latest instalment of Whoops. There go my papers. I'm looking forward to sort of seeing what routes they. Maybe there's something if numerical going on, in terms of like there's a code thing. Like the next
Yeah,
the next route is part of some kind of
yeah, yeah.
release code.